Hello, my name is Grace Su. This summer I worked on concept whitening for transfer of concepts in imitation learning. My mentors were Professor Katya Sakara, Edie Oguntola, Dana Hughes, and Joseph Campbell. Our motivation for the research is this. Autonomous agents require large amounts of training data in order to perform specifically defined tasks. Transfer learning can reduce the amount of data required to train models. However, few transfer learning techniques utilize the interpretable components of models. One related interpretable mechanism is concept whitening. It aligns the latent space of a neural network layer with human interpretable concepts. This is achieved by multiplication with a learned orthogonal whitening matrix. Concept whitening has been applied to theory of mind models for modeling other entities' intentions. This has increased their interpretability and their predictive performance. Thus, we have reasons to suspect that concept whitening trained model aspects could also be used for transfer learning in autonomous agents. The objective is to answer the question, can transferring interpretable components of imitation learning models trained with concept whitening facilitate transfer learning? In order to investigate this, we created a mini gridworld task for a imitation learning agent. We created a level in the Baby AI research platform called Unlock RGB. The agent is given missions of the form open the blank color door where color is red, green, or blue. The environment has a colored door which must be unlocked by a key of the matching color. The following is a demonstration of open the green door. In order to help the agent learn that the key color must match the door in order to unlock successfully, we define the following concepts for use in concept whitening. For each of the different colored rooms, we have two concepts, search for red color key and take color key to door. Then we create our concept data set by labeling the generated demonstrations at the appropriate time steps. Our method is as follows. The model training alternates between optimizing for the main objective function of behavioral cloning and concept whitening, where for each concept J's data, we maximize the matrix's activation along axis J. In our model, we replace the first batch normalization layer with a concept whitening layer as shown. These are the initial layers of the model, which is included in the original Baby AI recurrent actor-critic implementation. And in the last few layers, there are two batch normalization layers, and we replace the first one with a concept whitening layer here. To analyze the results, we look at these mean concept activation plots. Each plot shows the mean activations generated by the concept whitening layer for a concept data input. Each bar represents the activation at a specific matrix column number, which also corresponds to its concept label. When we look at all of these activation plots, we see that there is a small relative increase when the column's concept data is passed through the layer. For instance, concept 0, the concept activation is the highest when concept 0 data input is passed through the model. This pattern can be seen in all of the plots. From this, we can see that the concept whitening layer was able to begin to align the axes with the concepts we defined. However, these changes are smaller than the original concept whitening implementation. We see that concept whitening used in our imitation learning task is not trivial, and that changing the model type and task from the original implementation slightly decreased the concept whitening procedure effectiveness. Therefore, our future work includes strengthening the concept whitening updates so that in the future we might be able to transfer the concept whitening layer to other levels that use the same concepts but have different objectives, so we can investigate transfer learning between different task domains. The following are my references. I would like to thank my mentors, sponsors, the RISC program organizers, and CMU for making this opportunity possible. Thank you.